Hi, I'm Enns, and I'm going to read a few poems from Dislocations, a new collection of poetry published by University of Regina Press. This is from Place of the Steelhead. It wasn't the shore that caught my eye, pale, scalloped as the tide came in, but a flash on the periphery, a group of geese, 7 or 8, in the shallows. Then again, to be precise, it wasn't the geese that glimmered and flared, but the water next to them, the water they stirred. A brilliance opened and closed and opened again. And when I left, still early, still dawn, I carried an image, not of the geese themselves or their movements, the tide coming in or the stretch of shore, but of flickering, nothing solid. Middens, Gordon Head. She emerges naked from a cleft in the rock and wades into the sea, her body white in the post-noon haze, a slender heron wing against the dark water of the cove. I see her from the cliff above the Middens where the yellow trail disintegrates. Behind us, smoke from burning forests has stunted the city, blunted cloud and skylines. Ahead, the desiccated hills of San Juan rim the strait. She does not see me, the young woman, but neither does she look. And this makes the moment fine, so fine, the moment of her smooth glide into the sea without a glance around her. She turns her body to the apocalyptic light and floats on the surface of the deepest dark that holds her. How much we have lost, how much is shattered, is interrupted by her small white form suspended under plains of ash. Night sounds. The sounds you hear in the night might very well be them, those past selves crowding in, jostling elbows, shoulders, although gently, as many are frail with age. The younger ones, emotional at times, are more likely to hold vigils, candlelit, at which they chant or sing in unison. Sometimes prayers are said, invocations to the gods or history or to you, especially when nostalgia hits them hard. Early evenings, dawns. The more political of them have signed petitions, in some cases started protests, never violent, but with a quiet urgency that leaves you shaking with love. But it is momentary, on your part at least. They have been, it must be said, left behind. Some accept rejection better than others. A straggler here and there can be seen eating ice cream on a park bench, sipping a glass of wine, or reading a book of poems in a hammock. But in general, they are not at peace. Their eyes, through which you seem remote, or worse, dismissive, are beseeching. Their hands, so much smaller than your own, drift at their sides, wanting to carry something for you, be of help. They have nothing to do, after all, but lift their voices to the indifferent air. Yes, they can be heard to say amongst themselves, nodding to each other. Yes, they say as a group more fervently. We were relevant. We lived. Almost. There is nothing to say. Deer graze near the White House again, their shapes barely moving under the trees, in the shadows there. Nothing else is moving, no wind. There has never been wind, it seems. never so many things, but belief, there is that, and music. Some days nothing becomes something, and then nothing again. You read the lips of air. Thank you.